How's it going, everyone? It's Haz here, and today we'll talk about some recent news and coming features to Exoprimal in this relatively shorter video, as there are some really cool things that are soon coming to the game, along with a big announcement Capcom made today that I'm personally really happy about. So first of all, the announcement. The official Exoprimal Twitter has just shared that over 1 million players have joined in trying out wargames in Exoprimal, which is a huge milestone for any new game launching, honestly, and if anything, this proves that the launch is huge and quite successful, contrary to what you can read in places like Steam forums and other less trustworthy places, and this also kind of confirms what I've been seeing in the game, that a large majority of the player base is indeed playing through the Game Pass or through consoles, which isn't really a big surprise, but hearing the 1 million players milestone is reassuring, if anything, that the game is doing great and there isn't anything to worry about. Now, apart from just the good news that the game is healthy, we're also celebrating this huge milestone with a reward, as in the coming August the 16th first content drop for the game, they will be rewarding us with a free Skywave skin that you'll receive automatically upon updating the game. Finally, they also stated that they're closely listening to player feedback and have already started working on improvements to the game based on them, which is also excellent news if anything, especially if you remember that the separate PvP and PvE matchmaking options are also a result of them listening and acting upon community feedback. So this is awesome. With that said, a lot of content is already planned and coming to Exoprimal, with first the brand new Savage Gauntlet mode planned to debut this weekend, which you probably already know about by now. It is going to be a special PvE challenge mode where players are set against a brutal scenario of dinosaur hordes, and our skills and game knowledge will both be tested and required to complete it for awesome bonus rewards. The Savage Gauntlet mode will be a weekly event, which means every week the rules and the maps will change to something new, like a new seed, and each week you'll be tested in different ways, so it's going to be a fun game mode to give you some more variety to play Exoprimal with, apart from just your normal war games and PvP or PvE games. The first Savage Gauntlet will debut on the 27th of July, so it's almost here, and since they already teased we will have special rewards for players completing them, I can't wait to see what those will be. Apart from Savage Gauntlet, you heard me mention a certain content drop that is happening on the 16th of August, and this free update will be a lot bigger than just a free Skywave skin. So in the title update of August, Exoprimal will receive its first batch of exosuit variants called the Alpha variants, which are modifications of the current exosuits you can already choose in the game. These modifications mainly include weapon changes, such as giving a shotgun to Deadeye, a freezing katana to Murasame, a railgun to Krieger, or rain chakrams to Zephyr for a complete playstyle overhaul, and this means a variant for each exosuit, that is 10 variants overall. Not much is known about these Alpha variants for now. Capcom is being very mysterious about them, but they did release a short interview about Skywave's Alpha variant that gave us some insights on what to expect, and personally made me very excited for the future. To quote, each Alpha variant exosuit has a new playstyle, weapon, and abilities along with their new looks, which is really awesome to hear, since that pretty much confirms that these Alpha suits will not only feature a new weapon each, but also new abilities. And if there are new abilities, you know what that means. That means brand new modules for all of them too. And if the new variants are getting new modules, that pretty much means they're completely different exosuits with just a persona connection to their original version, but new weapons, new skills, and new modules will change the complete playstyle. To further prove this, the director Takuro Hiraoka-san also mentions that while the original Skywave is more of a support focusing on healing, the Alpha variant is going to be a lot more aggressive with a different strategic mindset in comparison. So potentially this could also mean that the Alpha or Beta variants of exosuits won't necessarily be in the very same role category as their original versions, like Assault, Tank, or Healers. As I said, sadly there isn't much else we know about the Alpha variants. They are currently focusing on the Savage Gauntlet content drop and the launch, but I expect as August is coming, we'll see a lot more information about all of them, and they'll share small teasers or more articles explaining the differences and hyping up the first title update of Exoprimal. So that is pretty much what we can expect in the coming future of Exoprimal. The launch is huge, so it's great to see the player number milestones confirmed and announced by Capcom. So if anyone had concerns about the player base, you can now sleep well at night. And I don't know about you all, but I barely leveled up my exosuits and abilities, and it is basically my job to do it. And they are already dropping 10 extra exosuits to play with in the future. So for normal players, this is a lot of content to be excited for, not to mention all the quality of life improvements they are probably already working on towards for us. But that's it for a quick Exoprimal news video, everyone. Hope you're as excited about these news as I am. Things are looking great for Exoprimal, lots of content coming soon. And if you like my current guides and tutorials for the game, you can expect the same coverage for both Savage Gauntlet and the 10 new Alpha suits coming. Thank you for watching, everyone. Subscribe to stay notified of Exoprimal news, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.